Hello and welcome back to episode 9 of Magic Knight Rayearth SNES. This is WavemasterAshi, and we're still looking for that stupid sea shrine. I suppose it would have killed Presea to actually give us the map of this place, and there it is. So, here's the shore, but how do we get to the sea shrine? Can't exactly swim that far, can we? At least, I know I couldn't. So what does that little marshmallow have in mind? Oh, we'll fly there, of course. Makes perfect sense to me. Kind of is impressive, isn't it, pulling something out of thin air like that? But this is Sephiroth. The normal rules don't apply. She pretty much showed that she knows what Vulcan was talking about before. And I suppose Amy does have a point. It probably would be kind of hard to eat a glorified hot air balloon. So if you're not going to eat it, you're not going to swim, the only thing to do is fly. And how does it fly? It flies itself. Of course, it's magic. What can you say? Good answer, Mokina. Were you expecting anything else? Come on. And if you'll please beware, passengers, we have some turbulence ahead. That or you're going to crash into the sea and die. Well, game over. I guess you went to the wrong seashore. No, you're fine, you're fine. Of course you're under the sea. Where else could you be? And you can breathe. Why not? I mean, you already did a two-dimensional fountain, and you're taking instructions from a giant marshmallow. Of course you can breathe underwater. But yes, this is all exactly what's going to happen. I would hope the machine is in there. So, this is welcome to the precursor to the sea shrine. You'll notice that, yes, you can still walk through those walls, and you see that right there. That's what tells you that you can move on through to the other side. You can still go in those other places, but you're not going to go anywhere, as Ishiyama saw just then herself. And new enemies down here. Blood Jelly and Red Snaker, which I guess that means we're dealing with Jam and Alania. Now, remember, you've got new weapons and new armor, and they start at level 1. So you're going to have to be a little careful early on. But even Fu can do some damage here. Don't read too much into that because they have a lot more HP. Random enemies can easily have over 1,000 here. And because your armor is new, even though you have a lot of HP, you still need to be careful of taking too much damage. It can add up. Watch out. But as long as you're not being careless and you don't neglect to heal at all, there's not a whole lot of danger from random battles. So if you need an opportunity to grind up some weapon and armor levels, remember, healing wind only costs 2 HP. You're not going to run out if you don't overdo it. So we just need to whack this Lamia creature, and you can move on. Here, again, be careful about the HP. You can't stress that enough, because you saw it. They can hit you hard if you give them the chance. We'll gain a little weapon and armor level. Why not? It never hurts anything. Might not be a bad idea when you get new equipment, grind up a bit. And those smokes will temporarily suppress random encounter rates. It's not that big of a problem unless you know you're getting near a boss and you want to conserve your HPMP. So, uh-oh, dead end. Which means you're going to have to pick a way to go. So I guess we'll go right. Why not? Some more boring random enemies. And we find a new area. So it means we must be on the right track. Bunch of doors. Which way? Here it's really big, so this might be trial and error. And a new enemy, some lizard men. Those aren't exactly rare in video games, and if Fu says that, she will get punched. Remember, poison suppresses your damage output, so watch it. And finally, she remembers to heal. Something where you just, it's so easy to overlook. And as long as you don't remember to heal, it's going to be a war of attrition. And there's no excuse for losing a war of attrition in this game, really. Slashy, slashy, and stabby, and slashy. Ooh, critical hit. But now we'll be fine. Again, when you have multiple enemies, it's just get them one at a time. There's no reason to spread out your damage. You're not going to get anything done any faster. You can spare a little magic, of course, but remember, Fu's the one who's going to have a lot of MP, but she's not going to be doing a lot of damage anyways. Just don't overuse it, because your magic will hit harder. Always does. But now we can see it's pretty much smooth sailing from here on out. What to do, decisions. Maybe now we'll get rid of that poison. Even though it does, of course, goes away at the end of the battle anyways, it never hurts to get rid of it if you have a turn to spare. She's not going to hit hard anyways. And now we're down to just one. It'll be a matter of time now. It is kind of funny that Fu has to use a sword. She's never swung one of these things before. It probably weighs more than she does. You never know. Oh, way to go, Shido. Well done indeed. And she makes up for it. And that's about it for this episode of Magic Knight Rayearth. Come back in part 10 where we're going to find that silly sea shrine and get the machine. This is WavemasterAshi. Have a nice day.